angļu komponists Gabriels Džeksons, kas ir mums jau ļoti labi zināms korim, jo mēs esam savā laikā ierakstījuši veselu viņa albumu. Un tā ir arī tāda sadarbība kopā caur saksofonu pasauli. Un viņš raksta darbu, kas būs saksofonam korim.
Yeah. The state choir, in my view, are one of the great choirs of the world. There's a wonderful plangency to the sound, which I think is very attractive. There's great transparency, but also weight of sound when that's required. It's a perfect combination, really. But most importantly, there's a very special quality of engagement, I think, which comes across in all of their performances. They're capable of producing performances of great intensity and beauty, and I think that's quite remarkable. The idea for this new piece came initially from the saxophonist Arvydas Kazlauskas, who wanted me to do a piece for saxophone and choir. I've done one piece for soprano sax and choir before, but this is a rather more extended thing, and it will use alto, not soprano. So that was the initial idea for the piece, and because of course it's in the Sacred Music Festival, the first performance, the piece obviously needs to be sacred. I'm quite interested in interpolating texts into each other, so writing pieces that have more than one text, and sometimes I find it quite interesting to have, texts in different languages, and the one text can say interesting things about the other when you juxtapose them. So I thought in this instance it would be nice to have some text in Latvian, since it's a Latvian choir, and that seemed a nice thing to do. One of the things that I really like about Latvia, and I think it's a Baltic thing as much as it's a Latvian thing, is that there's a much greater respect for and interest in culture, it seems to me, than in many countries, including my own. I've always been very struck by the mix of both age and probably social class of people that you see at the opera, that you see at concerts. Culture seems to play a much more important role in people's lives in Latvia than it does, for example, in the United Kingdom. So what's not to like about that? And I've been very lucky over the years to make many friends in Latvia and to form many professional relationships which have been very special to me, with choirs, with instrumentalists, and not least with the state choir.